Hey guys and girls, this is Gordon Overkill, ready to record the next episode, the 23rd episode I think, of the adventures of Gordurian. So, in the last episode, Gordurian finally destroyed the chance to do an ultra ending. Well, he did it on purpose and I think it was the right decision. Now we are going to continue beyond Kelavasta, and the first thing we're going to do is the graveyard level, at which we ended in the last episode. So, since we are invisible, it might become quite relaxed. Mithril quartz can be used for training, yeah. I will try to train some more crossbows on the way. And most of these enemies just cannot see our hero. Oh. A bigger stack would be nice. Or not shooting all those quarrels into the wall. Have we got another? No. Okay, we do not have very many quarrels, to be honest. It's not so good for training. So I might rather change back to the bow. Which was the best bow that Gordurian has? The longbow of hunting. And he will use blessed arrows to pierce these undead. Usually in the later game I try to use a couple of missiles, but what came to my mind during the last episodes is that I do still not play this guy like a spellcaster. I play him like an ordinary melee fighter or archer and use spells very rarely, but another reason therefore is that I just did not find many spellbooks so far. Still, I might just want to use some Frostbolts just for fun and to train it a little more. Okay, here a white left a corpse, and those white corpses might eventually train our toughness. Well, we are already at 29. Maybe I'll try one. Yeah, but it does not work to increase our toughness, and it is a somehow chaotic act to eat them, so I might wear the Amulet of Order for some times until the alignment is again at neutral equal. Oh, a crystal plate mail. That's not bad, but I do not want to carry such a heavy armor around while I have lots of dragon scale mails. in my backpack. By the way, are we still wearing the ancient mummy wrapping? Yes, we are. So we might change back to the red dragon scale mail. Yes, better. Scroll of power. Well, it's really interesting that we do not find any spellbooks. It's rather unusual. Frostbolt is already quite well trained, Burning Hands also. But I would like to use some more spells in the later game, just because I do it so rarely. I also want to become a little more experienced with using spells. Oh. Sometimes funny if you're invisible and the enemies just stand there, seeing nothing, doing nothing. Okay, can change the amulet again to the Ankh. Potion of carrot juice, nice. Okay, and here we go. Okay, wait a second. So here I am again. I got a phone call, but let me just get back into the game. What do we have here? A couple of mummies and a lich who try to mess with your favorite sharp-eared hero, and I am rather sure that they will fail. So guys, but I'm wondering why it is so hard to beat this lich. So I think against lichs and undead, fire magic is never a bad decision. Yeah. Got a ghost. Yeah, the thing I was wondering about is I was by now told what the crowning gift of Gordurian does, the Cloak of Defense. And one of its most interesting intrinsic is that it makes the wearer invisible, which is of course a little sad because Gordurian already has intrinsic invisibility. And so I was wondering if usually if you wear an item that makes you invisible, that also increases your food consumption. And now that he is already invisible himself, I don't know if he wears the cloak, if his food consumption is further increased anyway. So I will try to eat all these rations on the ground in order to keep him satiated. By the way, I think that Burning Hands is such an amazing spell. There is actually no reason not to use it a little more often. And I think that I will also try to train a little with the Firebolt spell. Actually, I never really played a spellcaster as a pure or mainly spellcasting fighter. And I'm wondering if maybe these spells will become a lot more useful if they are well trained. However, I want to try it with this character definitely, and therefore it's especially a good idea to visit the library at a certain point in the future. I think I will do it after I found the shortcut to the surface. I'll use the shortcut and get back up to the library. Those lichts can see invisible, but I guess they are more or less the only ones with this ability, at least here among the undead. Oh, I think I just scorched the scrolls. So. I think somehow it's really a released feeling that Gordurian is not going for an ultra ending anymore, because like I told you, I never did an ultra ending. That's a really exciting thing to do, but at least in this standard ordinary gate closer way, I know what to do, and I know rather sure how to keep the character alive. So anyway, we have managed to cross the graveyard, and now we will descend into the deeper caverns of chaos, which is surely going to be a hell of an adventure. I do not know, we're not corrupted at the moment, that's good. Here we've got the downstairs. But I think at least for a while I will continue to completely explore the levels. Oh, a karmic lizard. And there we've got a corruptor. He shrugs the woods. We hear a distant wind. That means that we should rather be careful, because somewhere on this level there is a vortex. Large rust monster. Those guys are quite nasty, but Gordurian is even nastier. Where is this vortex? Guess we should meet it sooner rather than later. Here it is, and it is an ice vortex. That's a nice chance to continue using our fire spells. Rattling fences. These guys can be so annoying. They disarm you all the time. Well, I might take this mithril cap, maybe it's, but I don't think that is better than the one we are wearing. We've got this amazing mithril cap, plus 5 protection. So, go to the next level. Okay, and here we've got a river. And we see that water seems to be constantly dripping from the ceiling of this level. And that means that we've just entered a special level, to be precise, the water temple. Let us see that, have we got a waterproof blanket? Yeah, even 2. Let me see how good our swimming skill is. Swimming 98, that's amazing, so we must not be afraid of the water. Have we got anything equipped that can be damaged by water? Nope, it does not seem so. So we will... Oh, we are drowning. Why are we drowning? We are the best swimmer in the world. because we are burdened. Maybe it's harder to swim if you're burdened. Oh, we lost half our hit points. Come on, golem. And here we've got the downstairs, right in the middle of the water. Okay? Getting hungry. So let's eat some more stomophilia. I think that we cannot even reach the rest of the level. No. Well, anyway, let's... Ah, no, let's not go down. That was the water temple. I remember. Oh. So, have we got wands of digging? I think we must have at least one. Yes, here it is. And that's what we're going to use in order to enter the temple. Maybe we can even finish the water temple in this episode. With a little luck, should be possible. Especially invisible, the temple is not so hard. I think I will at first kill the guys outside. Well, why? There's no reason. Anyway, I will eat some pepper petals in order to regenerate our hit points. Have we got anything else but the blessed ones? No. So we eat the blessed. So, that looks okay. Here we go. Water crew does some damage. Maybe eat the jackal. Do not want to get hungry while fighting the boss enemy, which we will find here. Oh, Troll King. Rather use magic against him. By the way, I want to check if these guys see invisible. There he comes. And he attacks us. The Chaos Servants can see invisible. That's good to know. Because we're going to need a couple more of those. The water grus and the snakes, on the other hand, cannot see us. Short spear? No. Longsword? Yes. Water demon, but this guy is not too strong. And he already retreats. Just want to open the space a little, so I will be able to run around it. When fighting the boss enemy. He shrugs those rolls, okay. Now he panics. What do we have here? A seat. And now we are surrounded by Eternium ingots and snakes. Scale mail, throwing club. Being invisible really makes this whole stuff a lot easier. But I'm wondering, where is the snake from behind? Snakey! There she comes! Hello, snake. Can you see me? Yeah, I think you can see me. What about following me? How quick are we? 111, while the snake has got a speed of 105, so we are able to outrun it. But this demon is standing in our way, but it cannot see us. However, we can boat it. Nice. What I'd like to do is at first slow down the snake from behind a little. Well, on the other hand, that would reduce the experience we get from it. We'll just run around and bolt it. Can I get around this elemental? No, I have to swim. That works quite fine, I think. Oh, that was not good. Wasted a shot. That way we should be able to kill the snake rather safely. It is already... Oh, no, that's not good. Have to swim around. Now it flees. Haha. You are rather the coward from beyond. Come on, coward from beyond. What do you want? Give me a chance to shoot you. Shoot, 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 shoot you. Or burn you with my burning hands. Still fleeing. No, it fights to death. That's a little dangerous. I do not want to get hit by it too often because it is a poisoning and corrupting touch. I think we should be able to finish it soon, if we can find it, that means. Come on, Snakey. And it's dead. Nice. Jump into the water, pick up the orb, pick up the corpse. I will drop the corpse and cook it, so it lasts a little longer. Yes, a cooked snake from beyond corpse. How much holy water do we have with us? Enough, so we might also bless it. Yes, because I love to get this one to the druid. Our supply of chaos removal is a little limited because we did not save Kilavasta, so this is very much appreciated. But I think we're going to do that in the next episode. Let me take a short look at the clock. Well, a little more than 20 minutes, but I guess that's okay. At least in this episode we managed to do the graveyard and also the water temple, so I think that was quite successful. Anyway, in the next episode we're going to bring that snake corpse to Good Alak. Or do we want to keep it with us until we find the... Oh, well, I'll think about that. In the next episode you'll see. And then we will of course dive deeper into the Caverns of Chaos. So, I hope to see you again for the next episode. Continue the great feedback, I'm very happy with that. And bye everybody.